A 2005 Chevy Tahoe. This is my first time seeing this truck. I just bought it Monday from out of Oklahoma City. Pulling it off now. It don't look too bad, man. Shit. Yeah. I paid $2,400 for this truck right here. Ain't bad. 177,000 original miles. Not bad at all, man. I'll take that all day for $2,400. Ain't no tapping, ain't no knocking. There you go, bro. I'll holler at you on the next one. Check this out, man. That ain't bad, man. We talking about $2,400 here. I ain't gonna tax on it neither. I'm gonna put it at a fair price, man. And just so you know, this truck is 4-wheel drive. And it's third row. Win-win, baby. Win-win, baby. Let's do a little walk around on it, man. Make sure everything's straight. We got a few things that we're gonna have to check out on this truck. I can already see a few things that I'm gonna have to look into. I already ordered the headlights for it, so we're gonna swap that out. That ain't no pressure. See that right there? I don't know what I'm gonna do about that yet. So my whole entire goal with this Tahoe right here, I bought this for $2,400. My average piece of inventory is $16,000 to $17,000 right now. And I'm starting to notice that buyers and consumers are starting to slow down in that market, in the $16,000, $17,000 market. So what I'm doing is I'm adjusting to what's selling in the market. This is a $4,000 or $5,000 truck right here. That's what people are calling me and asking for. Hey, what you got for $5,000? What you got for $7,000? What you got for $10,000? So man, this is a message to all my entrepreneurs out there, all my small business owners, man. You gotta be able to adjust, man. We finna hit a recession, dog. You gotta be able to adjust, bro. This is a time to where you finna figure out if entrepreneurship is really for you, bro. You finna figure it out, for sure. It's finna be tough, it's finna be hard, but you have to adjust. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're supposed to be at your max creativity right now. You come into a tough spot in your business, you need to be you need to be creative. You need to think of ways to earn income. You need to think of ways to keep your business alive. Like my business partner was telling me yesterday, man, in my other business, in my Player Souls business, man, we need to tap into some online income. We need to use our website. That's because his brain is naturally wired like an entrepreneur to think like that. He's thinking outside the box. You know what I'm saying? That's a recession-proof business, but we're still noticing slow things that are from a recession, the outcomes of a recession. We're starting to see it within our businesses, you know what I'm saying? So, man, you have to be creative. You have to think of ways to just move, man. You gotta move positive. You can't be out here down on yourself, set in your ways. You don't wanna change nothing. That's what a recession is for. A recession is for innovation. We're paying for inflation, things going up in value because it's a time of innovation, man. It's time to change. It's time to change the way we're thinking. And that's what we're doing right here, man. We going down in price, you know what I'm saying, to attack what is in demand, you know what I'm saying? So we gotta keep them lights on, baby. For sure, for sure. Yeah, that ain't bad though, man. Not bad at all, man. This is a family vehicle right here. Somebody will be very, very satisfied with this Tahoe right here, and I'm gonna make sure all the cosmetics and all the mechanics is at 75% on point. The mechanics 100%, but cosmetics, I make it about 75%. Like little stuff like this, I'm probably not gonna deal with. But yeah, man, let's go spin it real quick, man. Jump in. Let's see if the AC works. That's the first thing I'm gonna check. Because a vehicle like this in this price range, it's the little things that people are gonna look at to determine if they're interested in it or not. You know, no AC, that's a miss, man. You need to have AC in a vehicle in this price range. You know what I'm saying? 5,000, 6,000. You know, in a $15,000 truck, same thing. But you know, if somebody want a $15,000 truck, enough and it's clean enough, you know, he'll buy it with no AC. But that's different in this price range. From my experience, you know, don't apply to everybody. From what I can see, it says service airbag. It's got a check engine light, and it also says check tire pressure. And another thing I noticed, it's an auto 4-wheel drive. So let me see if I can put it back into too high. Okay, it went into too high. Yeah, I'm gonna check the 4-wheel drive on this truck as well. But we'll do that in just a second. We're not worried about that right now. Seems like the AC worked, man, but it ain't blowing snowball, man. Well, it ain't too bad. We can settle for it if we got to. All right, man, let's see what's up. We barely got any gas. I'll tell you that much for sure. A lot of play in the steering wheel. Transmission feels good. But it's a lot of play in the steering wheel. Something like the front tire rods. Shocks need to be changed. I could tell that when it was coming off the trailer. It needs some shocks. Let's see what's up with this motor and transmission. Now, all that stuff can be fixed. What we're not trying to be fixed. Look at that steering wheel, boy. Look how crooked that steering wheel is, boy. That's the first thing we're going to look into, man, is why this steering wheel is so crooked. Okay, transmission good. That's a good sign. It run good. I don't hear no tapping, no knocking, no nothing. That ain't bad at all, man. All right, man, so with a truck like this, man, I'm actually kind of afraid to check the 4-wheel drive. But like I say, I do it on every vehicle, man. It establishes a greater understanding of what you have. Because somebody looking for a 4-wheel drive, 8 times out of 10, they're gonna check it. They're gonna check it anyway. So let's see what's up. Yes, sir. We in there, like swimwear. Okay, so that's a good sign. 4-wheel drive works. That's always a selling point. You as a dealer, or you as selling whatever you have, this 4-wheel drive, that is a great selling point for you, man. You know, and you are 100% confident that your 4-wheel drive engages and it locks in and it works. That's a selling point for you, man. If you have a 4-wheel drive and if you selling a 4-wheel drive, man, you need to know that. That gives you a better understanding of what you got. But mechanically, I rate this truck a 7 out of 10. Cosmetically, I rate it about a 6 out of 10. Then we're gonna go down a little more. Like I say, the first thing that I'm gonna look into is the straightening of the steering wheel. You would think it would be the check engine light, but it's actually not going to be the check engine light because I can hear the motor and I feel the transmission. And those are the two things that I am favoring when it comes to a check engine light. Just because the check engine light is on doesn't mean that the motor is bad or that the transmission is bad. If those two things were bad, the vehicle would tell you, if you know what you're looking at. And I don't see any negative things about the motor or the transmission in this truck, so I'm not going to look into that. I will look into it, but my first concern is straightening the steering wheel up and figuring out what's wrong in the front end that's making the steering wheel so crooked and having so much play in the steering wheel. So yeah, man, that's what we got. Let's pop this hood real quick. This truck is a 5.3 V8, so that's another plus. A lot of these Tahoes came at 4.8s, so that's good that this is a 5.3. That's another selling point for me. Man, that light just broken, as you can see. I'll take care of all of that. I got new lights on the way already. You know, the only thing that I'm thinking of what I should fix, that right there, I will get away with just because it's a cheap little Tahoe, you know what I'm saying? But I don't like this. This is bothering me, man. I don't know if I'm gonna fix that or not. I might rig it somehow, some way, but that is bothering me. I'm not gonna lie. That is irking me, man, as a car dealer, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna look into that. Like I say, I will fix that front end. But man, whole moral of this video, whole message that I'm trying to get across, man, is as we approach a recession or times of economic downfall, you know, it's not the end of the world, man. Whenever people think of a recession, they think, man, I can't make no money, I can't do this, I can't do that. That is not true, man. Actually, in a recession, man, it's actually a great time for you to tap into other areas of your business. Like right now, I'm tapping into my content and my creativity. That's what I'm tapping into, man. As we go through this recession, I will be producing more content. I will be putting out more content. So that's what I'm gonna become aggressive in. Like I say, I have lots of $15,000, $16,000, $17,000 units because I run my business aggressive in what I sell. So I will pay for that as we go through the recession. But like I say, I will be getting, you know, a couple of these here once in a while just to keep afloat of the great inventory that I do have, because I'm not gonna panic and sell my good inventory and take losses on it while we go through whatever we gotta go through, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna sit still on my inventory. I'm gonna let prices recollect, because prices is still high, man. I'm still having to pay a lot of money in the auction, you know what I'm saying? So prices are not going down. It's just demand is going down because people are afraid. People are trying to protect themselves. And you can't be mad at them for that, because we are in a rough time right now. Gas is $5, almost $5 a gallon here in Texas, man. You know what I'm saying? So be aware. If you are a business owner right now, do not panic sell your inventory. I say it again, do not panic and sell your inventory. Don't do it. Don't panic, man. Don't take L's on a lot of your inventory. I understand here and once in a while you sit on something too long, you got to get rid of it. You got to recoup your capital and you got to put it back into your business. But man, do not do that too much because you're scared. Don't do it, man. It's not worth it. You'll lose. You'll lose before you win if you do that. You know what I'm saying? So that's the position that I'm in. I'm trying to keep from having to sell what I'm willing to sit on. So I'm willing to buy things that will sell to make up for the cash flow that I'm used to run my business. I'm thinking that way. It's an entrepreneurial mindset. Come on, man, we got this. Jay Anthony checking out.